Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's your number one fat Asian Santa coming to you today with another one of these intriguing FIFA 19 experiments. But today is a very special day because we are going to be doing the best married players versus the best bachelor players. They don't necessarily need to be single, they just don't have to have a ring on. But before we get into that, I just want to say a personal thank you. Thank you to every single one of you guys in the Fat Asian Nation, because 2018 was as great as I could have ever asked for. At the start of 2018, I was working full-time and doing YouTube on the side, but now, as we're about to hit 2019, I can fully announce that I am a full-time YouTuber, and I couldn't have done it without your guys' support, so thank you from the bottom of my heart. And because of the amazing year that I had, I want to go ahead and give back to you guys in the best way that I can, and that's why in this video, I'm teaming up with Skillshare. For you guys who are unfamiliar, Skillshare is an online learning community with over 25,000 courses. When I first started YouTube, I sincerely wish that there was a Skillshare, because there's no school for YouTube. I had to learn everything through trial and error, and mostly it was through a lot of error. But if you're an aspiring YouTuber today, or if you want to get into YouTube, you know, into the new year, Skillshare has all of the courses to get you up to speed really quickly. Whether it be the technical aspects, if you want to learn video editing but you've never used proper video editing software before, there are beginner courses for Adobe Premiere and Final Cut Pro, which are the industry standards. And with other technical courses like Photoshop, and let me tell you right now, Photoshop might actually be more important than learning video editing software, because the thumbnail is often more important than the actual content. And even beyond the technical courses, they have courses on strategy, like this class on how to go viral, that will teach you the psychology of your audience, as well as the, you know, small little tactics that you can do here and there to help ensure that your video gets out there. And if you want to get started, if you want to improve your YouTube game, there's a link down below, and the first 500 people to go ahead and sign up will get 2 months free of this amazing learning resource. Do not pass this up, because if I had this when I first started, you bet your sweet booty that I would be all over this like a fly on poop. I want your guys' dreams to become a reality, so that's why in this video, I want to find at least one person today, an aspiring YouTuber. Not only am I going to get you hooked up with Skillshare, I'm going to pay for 2 additional months, and I'm going to personally coach you for YouTube for the entirety of the year. You can pick my brain, you can ask me any questions, I'll give you all the tips that you want, but I want someone who is truly dedicated. If you want to be entered in for the chance for me to go ahead and coach you to be a YouTuber, one, obviously go ahead, use the link down below and sign up for Skillshare. And secondly, in the comments down below, give me a personal reason on why you want to be a YouTuber and use the hashtag SkillshareSanta. In 1 week's time, I'll go ahead and choose the winner. And for those who don't get picked, do not fret. I'm going to do another one of these coaching giveaways in January, so stay tuned for that. So once again, thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring this video, and please guys, go ahead, use this resource and join over 700 million creators on Skillshare. Now let's get back to the video. So let's go ahead and kick it off with the married list first. Now everyone on the married list is, well, they're married, so pretty straightforward. Starting it off, arguably the greatest player of all time, we got Lionel Messi, who got married, I think, about 2 summers ago. Fun fact, Neymar told his teammates that he was going to leave Barcelona at Messi's wedding. Kind of a downer. Then on the right side, we got Mohamed Salah, who's been married for quite a while. Happily married man. Same thing with Eden Hazard. He's been married for quite a while. Luka Modric, same thing. And Toni Kroos, same thing. Kevin De Bruyne, interesting, because we talked about in previous episodes, because his ex-girlfriend cheated on him with Thibaut Courtois, but has since moved on and married another young, fine lady. Then in the back line, we got Marcelo, who's married, Chiellini, Hummels, Azpilicueta, all the married, and Manuel Neuer, happily married for quite a long time. On the bench, we got Ter Stegen, who's pretty young, but also married. Alexandro, married. Nuri Hamšík, married. Lewandowski is married. Casemiro has been married. Eriksen's married. Thiago Silva's married. Luis Suarez is married. Koulibaly is married. Philippe Coutinho is married. Insigne is married. Sergio Roberto is married. Van Dijk is married. Verratti is married. And Rakitic is married. I just realized, man, a lot of the Brazilians, they're all married. Brazilians, loyal men. And of course, I thought it would be poetic. We put the married squad on Juventus because their nickname is the old lady. And each one of these guys got an old lady. I mean, you know, not actually old. You get what I'm saying. But how does it compare to some of the best bachelors in world football? Leading the charge is arguably the other greatest player of all time, and that is Cristiano Ronaldo. He's fathered multiple children from obscenely beautiful women, but he has not tied the knot with any of them. On the left side, we have Neymar, who has a long-term girlfriend, but, you know, hasn't tied the knot. Also oddly close with his sister. Kylian Mbappe, I mean, he's like super young, so I didn't really expect him to be married. In fact, I think he's one of the few guys on here who's single. I don't know if he's actually tied down to anyone at the moment. James Rodriguez, a little bit of a sad story. He was married and then got divorced, and the dude's like pretty young, isn't he? Yeah, he's like 27, so that thing went kind of sour really quickly. David Silva has a son, but is not married to his partner. Also, did you guys know that David Silva is half Japanese? Like, his mom is Japanese. Next in the midfield is N'Golo Kante, who is not married, has no children, and for all intents and purposes that we know is single, but he's super private. So the left back position, Jordi Alba is a single man. Sergio Ramos is dating a girl for quite a while, but still hasn't locked it up. Same thing with Piqué. I thought Piqué was married because he's been with Shakira for like ages, but no, they've never tied the knot. And then we got Carvajal over here, who's also single, and then we got David De Gea, who has a longtime girlfriend, but has not shacked up. And everyone else on this list is currently not married. Jan Oblak isn't married. Dybala isn't married. Bale was engaged, but then he put off the marriage because brother-in-law almost went to jail. It was very strange. Harry Kane isn't married. Pogba isn't married. Godin isn't married. Isco isn't married. Busquets isn't married. Kimmich isn't married. Sané isn't married. 21 Savage isn't married. And David Alaba isn't married. I mean, a lot of these guys are like pretty damn young, so you wouldn't expect them to be married. Although, I mean, Piqué, come on! She's a brilliant woman! Put a ring on it! But now we come to the portion where we hop into career mode and we sim to the end of the season and see which team finishes higher on the table. They don't necessarily need to win, just whoever's has more points. And to remain neutral, I shall be simming as Lazio. At this portion, I have to go ahead and make a prediction, and you guys go ahead and make a prediction. Who do you think is the better squad? Who do you think is going to finish higher? Is it going to be the married team, or is it going to be the team of bachelors? And looking at both of the sides, it's relatively close, I would say. In fact, oddly enough, this might be the closest competition that we have ever had. I'm gonna go with the married boys. So if the bachelors go ahead and win, then I'm going to be coaching one of you guys to become a premier YouTuber in this upcoming year. Maybe not that lofty of promises, but I'll do everything in my power to help you succeed. But if I get predictions wrong, then I'm going to be coaching two of you guys. So that is what is on the line today. But until then, take it away. Time was on. Go time wizard! Alright, we said on June 1st of 2019. Let's see how the players did and their stats. Interesting. It's Perisic who goes ahead and finishes on top with 18. That's kind of a low total to win it. And then we got Bellotti, the hottie, in second place with 16. And then we got Cristiano Ronaldo representing the Bachelors coming in with 15. And Neymar coming in with 15 as well. But then back-to-back after that, Luis Suarez coming in with 14. Hazard coming in with 14. Sané coming in with 14. And is there anyone else on this list from either Napoli or Juventus? Yes, we got Mbappe down to 17th place, and then anybody else? Nope, that is going to be it. So I think that is a commanding lead for the single boys so far. Let's go over to the next one. Perisic winning both the Golden Ball and the Golden Boot. But we do have Eden Hazard coming in second place with Kevin De Bruyne contributing 9 and coming in 4th place as well. But then Mbappe had 9 as well. We go down the list even more. Christian Eriksen contributed 6. Neymar contributed 6. And yeah, okay. So goals you would give it to the Bachelors, but for assists you would actually give it to the married men. Let's go over to clean sheets. And it is Ter Stegen. Oh, so loyal. So loyal in between the sticks they are. Stegen wins the Golden Glove with a strong 16 clean sheets, but not to be that far outdone. Jan Oblak comes in with 14, so only a difference of 2. But if you were to judge everything, it's so close. I still think the married men have it. But let's go over. Let's check. We're in 5th place. Lazio. Inter is 4th. Roma is 3rd. Juventus is 2nd. And Napoli has won. The Bachelors have won. Really? It's not that close. They've won by 5 points. Juventus actually had the better defensive record, but you can see that Napoli put in more goals. All right, so that is the first one. No matter what, I'm coaching one of you guys in 2019 on how to become a YouTuber. But now let's hop over to the live action portion, shall we? Go time wizard! And ooh, look at the head-to-head matchup. We got Neymar facing his old teammate in Lionel Messi, who looks really awkward in the Juventus kit, not gonna lie. Neymar looks good though. And you guys go ahead, vote up in the predictions. Who do you think is going to win the actual match up against each other? And with this one, I am going to go ahead and switch it up. I'm going to root for Napoli and the Bachelors because they have Cristiano Ronaldo. And when you sim in FIFA, you don't bet against the cover athlete. Let's go. Oh, look at the shadows. Some of you guys might find the shadows a little bit jarring, but this is beautiful, beautiful LA sunset weather. The magic hour, if you will. And you guys are in for a treat. What are the strengths of being married? You got less distractions in your life, right? You're a family man and you can kind of just focus on your craft. Well, as if you're single slash, in a relationship. I mean, if you're in a long-term relationship, how much difference is it? Oh my God, it was almost a goal. For everyone in this video, go ahead. Well, do you ever see yourself getting married? Or would you rather have the bachelor life? But good defensive work. But Jordi Alba though, James, he can ping him from this. We've seen him. And he goes for it. Oh, this sunset is so orange, bro. Oh, good spray out there. Mbappe. What's he going to do? Plays into the middle to Ronaldo. Back to Mbappe. What is he going to do here? Slices it up. Puts it up. What? Neymar. Going forward to the Crucinator. Messi playing it over the top to Salah. And we get our first shot on target. That was so sad. But if you get married, that doesn't mean necessarily if you're married that it's distraction free. I mean, you could get divorced, but also, being in a relationship and breaking up, that could also affect you. Apparently, Anthony Martial had a really hard time getting over his breakup during his second season at Manchester United. That's why his play dropped off, guys. That not tactics. Is a girl was messing with his head. All right, come on, guys. Either team, married men, single men, I don't mind. Oh, we got a counter on here. David Silva's in space. And we got the first goal, and it's the single man, the half Japanese David Silva. Did you know that? I didn't know that. Why does nobody know that David Silva's half Asian? Be proud, brother. Of course, it is the full Asian David Silva who scores the first goal using Naruto-esque accuracy to go ahead and chakra kick it into the back of the net. Well done, David Silva. Arigato. All right, my prediction's right so far. Single boys on top. I'll be honest, before that, it was painfully boring. Almost as boring as I would imagine married life would be. But here we go. The single boys on the attack again. Mbappe's got to overlap if he wants it. Plays into the middle. He's got options. Plays out to Ronaldo. Put it back to Silva. Back to James. Brilliant play. It's 2-0. Holy smokes. All right, that is a testament. James Rodriguez actually switched side. He used to be married. Now he's single again. And can we argue with the results, young men and ladies? Look at that fantastic play. We haven't seen that fluid play since Jose Mourinho left Manchester United. The power, the creativity, the passion of the Bachelors. Absolutely dominating. But another poor giveaway. They can counter if they want. Neymar. Onto it. He's got options. Plays it to Conte. Conte running across. James. He can ping him again. Oh my God. Yo! Never get married, apparently. And if you do get divorced, because James Rodriguez is showing up today. And look at that. Lashes it. Top fins. Never get married. Somebody's got to look up. Was he married at the World Cup? Was that his issue? All right. It's 3-0 and it's not even half done yet. I think for the first time, I can safely say that this match is completely over. And it's not even the halfway point. A dull first 37 minutes, and then a light came on. The old lady and the married men do have the lion's share of possession, but in everything else, the Bachelors are giving it to the old men. 3 goals, 5 shots. All right, guys. I mean, second half is underway, but it's over. What do you guys want me to say? Okay, Tony Cruz. Doing a little shake and bake. Modric, good strength. Into the middle. Oh, what a save! What a clearance off the little line. The Bachelors, bro. The Bachelors. Defense, offense, it don't. Oh, Luca. Oh, never mind. Oh, God. All right, look at this. Luca. Oh, God. Pique, what are you doing? He wasn't focused on it. He couldn't concentrate because he doesn't have a ring on Shakira. He's constantly having to fight off suitors for Shakira, so he wasn't paying attention to the man in front of him. And what a response. I was going to say they have to score immediately if they have any shot of getting back into this. And the married men did just that. A lot of time to still be played, and we still got a game here. All right, booted in. And it's going to find its way. Oh, Hazard takes a shot off of the post. Unlucky. And it could have been 2-3. Last 15 minutes to the married men. They responded early on, but since kind of gone out with a whimper. They're all sleeping on the couch right now. And the single guys are going to swing it in. Dybala! Oh, Spiliqueta clears it off the line. Otherwise, it could have been 4. It's going to be it. If anything, they might be able to score a consolation goal, but it does not look likely. The married men are confined to their fate. They are satisfied. They have settled. And should be the final kick of the ball any minute now. And that is it, boys. James Rodriguez decided to show the married men truly what they were missing by lashing home 2 fantastic goals from outside of the box. And there we go, boys. In the battle between the Bachelors versus the married men, definitively in both competitions, it was the Bachelors who came out on top and were the superior footballers. Take from that what you will. But if you did enjoy this matchup, go ahead, smush your nipple into the like button right now, and I'm gonna go ahead and announce the winners of last experiment's giveaway. Those 2 winners being A Muguru 18, and the second winner from Twitter was Kasu GT. Both of you guys hit me up on Twitter at BMOnus, and we'll go ahead and sort you out for a video game of your guys' choice. But yeah, that's pretty much it from me, your fat Asian Santa. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. Remember, stay yourself, stay humble, and until next time, guys, in the new year, stay thick.